So Luke, what's going on, gents? My name is Mike the Machine Bruce. Welcome to the Gates of Yokeville. What is Yokeville? Yokeville is simply this. We're going to build, what is that? It's called your tree trunk, aka your third leg, aka your shock absorber, aka your neck. We don't want to have pencil decks and be part of the pencil neck posse in the Stack of Dime crew. Now, if you didn't know, again, my name is Mike the Machine Bruce. I've set 2 world records for neck feats that still stand today. If you're interested, you can look them up on Google. I'm not here to be bragging and talking about things of the past. I live in the present. Why am I doing this then? Because there's too much misinformation on social media. And now, of course, I hate social media, but I feel it's important, actually a necessity, that a guy with over 38 years of skin in the game, fit over 50, that's done a lot of stuff with my neck and still does to this day, should be out here sharing legit information than clowns, posers, imposters, influencers, science people that have no skin in the game. They all have a stack of dimes for a neck, or a little pipe cleaner neck, or a pencil neck, or they're on artificial medicine and they don't really train their neck, but they're going to tell you what's right and what to do, what not to do, but yet they've never done jack. So, with that being said, this is my Master Series Level 1, aka beginning of neck training. Hey, hallelujah, salute. Haha. Okay, so if you're interested, down below I'm going to put a link for my original neck training ebook. Holy crap, ebooks aren't even a thing anymore, right? But the point is this, used to be back in the day, I uploaded it for free to, what's that called, Scribd. So all you do is go to that, download it. That's what I'm going to cover. How did I originally build a 20-inch neck? Now, keep in mind my neck is not currently 20 inches. I am fit over 50, weigh about 190 on a good day, usually about 188, doesn't freaking matter. 31-inch waist, 19 plus a neck. How did I build it? I did it with my original program, 3 sets of 100. Do you have to do 100 reps? No. I'm just telling you what I did as a 13-year-old, pencil neck, big-eared, big-nosed, freaking cartoon character, look like a cross between Buzz Lightyear and freaking Tigger, okay? So, first thing you're gonna do, you need equipment. I'm gonna try to make this video too long. You need a hat, some type of a hat, or a freaking towel. Or you can also use a arm wrap, which I like because when you get heavier loads on your head, the towel and or, not the towel, the hat sometimes too thin if you got a thin one like I do, and it makes you have a big nugget right here, and if you're ugly like me, you don't need to have any more imperfections on your face, right? So, and you're gonna need a plate. Now, for demonstrative purposes, I'm gonna use a 10. I suggest if you've never done this before, you start with a 2.5. When I was a kid, I started with a 5, which you can read in my ebook again. Again, it's not a plug. I'm not getting nothing from it. It's freaking free. But I tell you the exact progressions of what I did. I did 3 sets of 100. Could I do 100 the first time? Hell no, I couldn't do 100. What's gonna happen is when you start doing a neck curl, because that's what we're gonna cover. Neck curls is the GOAT. Be all, end all. What's the first thing you see when you see somebody, when you square up with them and you walk past them? The front of their neck, right? It's not the sides, it's not the rear, it's the freaking front. How do we build the front? Neck curls. So, how do we do that? I want to show you what to do and what not to do. So let me lower this down. All right, now let's see if we can get a good proper angle here. Because again, I'm not one of these camera gurus, right? I don't know jack about this stuff. I'm just using an old phone, so deal with it, right? Okay, you should be able to see, good to go. All right, so first step is, you're gonna put your freaking hat on your noggin, AKA your brain housing group. You're gonna take, if you have a towel and or a sleeve, you don't wanna put the nugget side on your freaking head. You want the flat on your head, okay? Boom, like so. Now let's see if I am in frame. Oh, I am, okay. Slide this down a little bit. All right, check this out. Now, first things first, you want your head hanging off of the bench. All right, let's see here. This might be a longer video than I anticipated, but it's okay. I want to share good knowledge. Can you see? Yes? Okay, look. Look, this is no good. This, good. You want the base of your skull, that little nugget you got in the back of your head, to hang off the bench, right? You're going to then try to center this on your forehead. Find the center. You put your fingers in the hole. You can find the center on your forehead between your eyebrows and try to make this equal. Now, what you want to do is you're going to simply hold with your hands. Your hands are just handlebars, you understand? So this is how you do it. You're not going to pull with your arms. Watch. I can hold this with just my fingers. Here's my pointy fingers at the lip of the plate. Watch this. Now watch. I'm going to strictly use my neck. I'm curling my chin to my chest. Opening. I'm closing. Opening. I'm closing. Now, your hands are just supporting so the plate doesn't go anywhere. If I do this, the plate's going to fall off, right? This is what not to do. Grip hard and pull with your arms. Okay, we're not trying to do pullovers and work our lats. We're trying to work our neck. Okay, here. Now, one key point I can give you makes it even harder is if you have a problem of nonchalantly, like you're finding yourself pulling with your hands, right? Pull the plate into your head. Okay, so if you find yourself doing this with your hands, pull the plate onto your forehead. Look, I'm just putting my fingers on top of the plate and I'm pulling it on top of my head. I'm pulling it down. Okay? What does that do? It's putting more pressure on my neck. At the same time, I can't use my hands to pull because I'm focused on pulling this damn plate on the front of my forehead. Like so. Okay? Now, let me get down on this damn thing. Now, let's talk about speed. Because a lot of clowns that watch my videos say, oh, you're going too fast, you're going to hurt yourself. I can tell you this, over 38, almost 39 years of skinning game, I've never hurt my neck training. Now, you've got to use your freaking head. That sits inside your brain. Your brain sits inside your brain housing group, so use your head. Don't take it out, roll around the freaking Rubik's Cube. Look, if you're not a wrestler or a combat athlete, don't go fast. Go slow like the banana hammock people, the bodybuilders, right? Put it on your head, slow, squeeze, hold for 2 or 3 seconds, resist on the way down. Try some sets of 10. You can even do a 5x5. I don't care. The neck does not respond well to low volume. Okay? It responds well to high volume. But to start off with, if I was training you and all you could do was 5, then we're going to do 5 reps, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Then depending on your level and how your neck feels, we then scale that up, or we might even decrease it to a 3x3. When you're in the beginning stages, that's the fun stage. It's the building phase. You don't know yet what you can do, but what you are going to experience, it doesn't mean that your freaking neck is injured. Again, you got to use your brain. Your neck is going to get super tight, and it's going to get really sore all around here. It's even going to be a little bit sore when you swallow. That is completely normal. Until your neck calluses up, aka hardens up, that's what we call it in the grappling fight game, you're going to experience that for probably 2 weeks. After the 2-week break-in period, you should then not experience that anymore and your neck will just be tight. Don't worry about side work. Don't worry about rear neck work. For now, stick to neck curls. Again, you start with a 2-pound plate. Do what you can do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Train your neck 3 times a week. When I started this as a kid, there was nothing telling me how to train my neck. There was no neck information. So what I did was I trained my neck every day I worked out, which was every freaking day. Because I started doing push-ups and pull-ups, and I ended up moving, and there was a little tiny gym in the place where we lived, and they had crap equipment, but they had some plates, and I didn't want to keep getting ragdolled on the wrestling mat, and I was an insecure puss cake, and I couldn't look a man in the eyes, and I looked down at my feet all the time, and I was depressed and sad and miserable and a geek. So I wanted to build my neck up so all I could do was look up. I could never look down at my feet no matter how depressed, sad, angry, frustrated, stressed, whatever the hell it may be that the freaking world tries to hit us with, or just being an immature, wimpy kid. My neck was so damn thick I could never look at my feet. All I could do was look up. So there you go. Lesson number 1. Build the neck. You understand what I'm saying? Always look up and stay in that victory pose. I'm Mike the Machine. Check out that ebook. Own your day. Stay tuned for more. Ciao.